Morning everyone, it's Wednesday the 24th November and I'm just coming off Thorns Bridge on the eastern side on the Braidwood Road and making my way up to the Brisbane Grove turn-off, which is a couple hundred metres ahead there. Thank you for watching. I hope you find it interesting. Yesterday I ran this Brisbane Grove Road from the other direction and I foolishly said at some point along that run that I would run it from the opposite direction. So there seemed no time like the present or the next day, so that's kind of why I'm here. But I also talked a bit about the hill from this end, and when you're running down it, you probably, well, when I was running down it, you probably didn't get to appreciate what I was talking about so much. So hopefully today you'll be able to see what I was referring to. There's a bit of a stretch here that's flat. You turn the corner, it kind of builds up to the hill, and just for local people to compare, like I said, I don't know if it's as steep as coming up the Marys Mount Hill from the southern end, but it's longer, perhaps. Anyway, I'm just going to get out here and do it, and hopefully get to the top, and then down the other side, and back into town. Now, to get to this point, which is 7.91 kilometres from my home, I've come in the opposite direction to yesterday, so you'll understand all of that better when you see the maps and all that stuff that gets posted with the footage. And this is obviously the longer route. .80 speed limit, just like there is along Gang Road, and I've just come down. I'm not sure that too many motorists who come down that road observe the 80. I suppose most of them are not expecting to see runners or a runner. Some of them give you a wide berth, a bit like they do with a 1.5 metre thing for the cyclists. Others, they come pretty close to you. I don't say they're not trying to do you harm, they're just staying on their side of the road. So the hazards, I guess, of running on country roads with narrow shoulders, and of course you could say, well, why don't you just run on the paths around town and so on, and as you know, I mostly do that, but occasionally you want something different, and you want to challenge yourself and hopefully rise to the occasion. tree truck. It's gone past the entrance where we're supposed to go, and now you're going to back up. No, you're going to back up the drive. No, yes, no, I'll get it right in a minute. You're going to back up the driveway here. It's easy to get the chute out then. Just to try and turn the truck around at the top, but it may not have a turnaround space. Passing on the right hand side, the entrance to that place called Braidwood that I spoke a bit about yesterday. Looking ahead here, I can see probably about the third pole ahead, telegraph pole, electricity pole. I'll be at the top of the hill. I find it's helpful to pick out markers like that and aim for that. Okay, well, let's get to that point and then we'll see. And then you get to that point and you set the next one and so on. Past the second of the poles that I picked out. I think I probably crested the hill. Now I'm on the flat bit of it. Now, past the third one, in theory, I'm on the downhill run to Windellama Road. I get lots of information, like everybody has a YouTube channel gets it. It's not just me, but I get lots of information from YouTube about who watches my videos, how long they watch for and so on. I can tell you usually the gender or the sex, whatever word we're using for that now, of the people who watch. Not enough viewers to tell you the age group, but also tells you how long people watch for. But one thing it doesn't tell you is how they watch. It might tell you the device, like if it's a phone or a tablet or a computer. But I'm getting to the point here that in some of these videos, the running ones and the motorcycle ones, if you watch those as well, I think, excuse me, not that I'm trying to tell you what to do, I think they're best watched in either theatre mode or widescreen, because if you're just watching the mini player thing, you don't get a full view of the scenery. Sometimes it might even be worth just pausing the video for a second, have a look at some of this scenery that I'm trying to describe and hoping you'll see. For example, ahead of me here now is the quite a good view across the countryside here. Open pastures with the hills in the background. It's nice and green, and so if you don't want to listen to me talking about it or talking while I'm running, you know, I can just go into full screen, turn the volume down and enjoy the scenery. Pardon me, clearing my throat. Well, getting up that hill, I wouldn't say it was a breeze, but it turned out to be a bit easier than I thought it would be. Still a challenge. I still wanted to be able to say to myself that I had run up it, just because it's there. But I don't know whether I was daunted by the look of it. I thought, gee, that's going to be hard. Or it wasn't as hard and as steep as I thought it was. I suppose there's a possibility that I'm a little bit fitter than I thought I was. Anyway, I got up it and I should not invoke the royal plural when I'm running. It's just me doing it. Corinia Road up there, which I assume is a dead end. You'd only go up there if you live up there or you're visiting somebody. I hope you can see more of that view that I was referring to a moment ago. Very pretty at the moment, nice and green. Had a bit of rain lately, and once you have some rain and a bit of sunshine afterwards, everything greens up during the spring. Probably can't see it too well from here, but over on the right there, about another half a k along Windellama Road is the Brisbane Aerodrome. No commercial flights here, of course. It's a hobbyists and joy riders, joy flyers, or whatever you call it. I believe there's a skydiving thing there as well. You might get a better view of the airport. Make a brownie spin here. That was far enough off in the distance that you might just see the outline of a few buildings or something. No, you're not going to be able to see. Well, maybe straight ahead you can now see the T intersection that is the end of this Brisbane Grove Road and Windellama Road. Turning right there will take you out to the airport, Windellama, and then further on east, there we go. Turning left, as I will be doing, this will take you back into Goulburn. Not as much traffic on here today as there was yesterday, although it's about the same time. Floodway there, or waterway, some more rain upstream there in the creek, running quite rapidly. Almost at the end now. thank you for watching. Hope you've enjoyed this view of Brisbane Grove Road. A bit different from yesterday. By my reckoning, there's about 3 k's back to the Lansdowne Bridge. Then I'll probably go along Forbes Street, Park Road, Blackshill Road, Goldsmith Street, that way back to home. You might be able to see ahead a rise there up to the highway overpass. Well, thank you for watching.